What is going on, guys? So, it's a very nice day up where I live, so I thought, hey, let's do a car video. I was gonna do a driving video, but then I realized with my bulkiness of well, it's not that bulky, but with my DSLR camera and everything, probably not a good idea to try to drive and, fucking record. Anyway, so this is more of a discussion of something that I thought of a while back, and then I was taking a shower. Yeah, I know, the best things that come into your mind always happen during a shower. I was thinking about okay, we have Formula Synchron for synchros to make a, have a synchro tuner that can sync up with other cards. And there's other ones too, but Formula Synchron's like, when you think of a tuner synchron monster, you think of that. But I was thinking, what about an XYZ tuner that can work with anything? Now, hear me out. I know everybody's gonna be like, that's already impossible, because XYZs are ranks, da-da-da-da. Okay, well, there's effects in the game for a fucking reason. What I'm saying is, I feel like there could be a card that, makes it could be 2 level 4s, 2 level 3s, doesn't matter what it is. And then it says, this card is a tuner, like XYZ, effect, and then tuner. And then and its effect is, when this card is face up on the field, and it has, say, 2 materials at least, or something like that, while it has 2 materials on it, it must have 2 materials on it, and this card is now treated as whatever level type tuner. The reason why I'm saying that is because you could also give it a somewhat not decent effect, not overpowered. If you don't want it to be a tuner, you'd say, detach one card from this detach one material from this card, and add 1 level 4 lower tuner monster so much attack to your hand. What I'm saying is, combining XYZs with synchros so you can have a synchro XYZ deck that's actually somewhat searchable. Which, there are some already, don't get me wrong, I'm saying, where the focus is not only XYZing and synchroing, and it's actually in the archetype. A lot of decks that put XYZ and synchros together, yeah, there's a synchro usually, but they still usually focus on XYZ. Okay, Fire Fist. They have a synchro, but it's more focused on the XYZ than the synchro, but the synchro's still there. But we have a tuning, which, yeah, tuning's good for synchrons and whatever, but I feel like for just a generic tuner, I feel like an XYZ card would be kind of cool, because not only now you can have your, say if I was playing the Mahunder Thunder deck, usually play 3 Vlan Prismas or whatever they're called, that's a tuner. If it's saying you can add 1 tuner of 1500 attack or less, then you can make an XYZ, make this monster that you could either decide if you want him to be a tuner, or you can detach a material, and now he can search out a tuner from your deck. So if you don't want him to be the tuner, depending on what level this XYZ has to be, now you can search out the one you have to be, and now he's what? You can make the attack from 2,000, 2,500, so say he's a 2,300 beater. That card would be a pretty sought after card, I would feel like. I feel like that would be a card that a lot of people would pick up, and I feel like it'd be a pretty cool, interesting idea. Now, the level you would make him for the tuner, I don't know. You could make him a level 4, but that'd be too easy. You could make him more problematic, higher level, but that would still be easy to get the higher level up cards if you have weaker monsters. Like I was saying, since it takes 2 level 4s to make a rank, you could say that he's a level 8, this card's treated as a level 8 tuner, but you can't overlay. But then, have it in parentheses that he can't be overlaid with something. So if he's also treated as a level 8 tuner, he can't be overlaid with, say you summon a Blue Eyes, so you can make an XYZ that's level 8. You can't do that. It has to be, it can only be one or the other. Which I know that would come into some some problems with rollings and stuff, but I feel like it still wouldn't be hard to be this card's treated as a level 8 tuner, in parentheses, this card cannot be overlaid for a level 8 XYZ, or something like that. See, I'm kind of rambling now, but I just thought it was a cool idea in my head. I don't know if Konami will ever do it, but I feel like they should start mixing not archetypes, because it's not an archetype, but mixing the types of gameplay elements more together. Because synchros have been out forever now, XYZs have been out for a good while now, and now we're getting these pendulum monsters. They should start morphing them all together, so you can have decks that have pendulum, synchro XYZs, and fusions, and there's a lot of decks that already have some fusion XYZ plays a lot. But you don't see many that combine all 3, or at least combine a lot of heavy synchroing and XYZing together, as the archetype. That's the main thing you do. They have 4 main XYZs or XYZs and 4 main synchros. I don't think there's really a deck like that I'm quite aware of. So anyways, this is just my thoughts, guys, on something that would be cool in the game. I know it's kind of just a stupid little discussion, but it was something that popped in my head, and I haven't really heard anybody talk about something like that. And once again, I know the problem is because they're ranks, but like I said, when you give a monster an effect, it can break the rules. That's usually what it is. You can make it do whatever you want now. So, anyways, that's just my thoughts on that, guys. Let me know what you think, if that would be an interesting card, if you would like to see it, if you think you could play it, or reword what the card effect would be to you, and comment below what you think would be a good card effect for something along the lines of Tuner XYZ. So yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Peace!
Gary! You are gonna finish your design!